And good morning from Madrid. It is a not as cold as we expected, 47 degrees, which I'm so glad we didn't bring our big coats.
That would be a pain to carry on the rest of our adventure.
Yep.
Will and I used to adore big cities.
We craved them because it had the nightlife and it had the excitement, it had the great restaurants.
We lived in LA, we lived in New York City, we were city folks. Now as we age very slowly,
gracefully,
we're less enchanted by them and we prefer smaller, more quaint places. However, these big cities, I mean, they're amazing still, right? They have a lot of history, they have museums, they have great food. We had Mexican last night. But they also give us an opportunity to what, Will?
To catch up on errands. And in this case, our errand day today in Madrid has to do with what we call maintenance.
Doctor's appointments for me.
Right, so we got Lemonade checked out last week and that was all the drama. Now the drama, hopefully no drama, is going to be doctor's appointments for her. So this is what we're doing now. We like to use subways a lot as we go around the cities and
living like the locals.
Well, the smart part is this. With a smartphone and Google Maps and some type of Wi-Fi connection or a downloaded map on your smartphone, you can ride around like a local and not even flinch. So as much as you would always say, oh, excuse me, how do I get here? Use your phone. It is the most advantageous asset that you have. And
we get a lot of people who say, well, I'm really scared about riding the metro in New York City or in Paris. It's like any other metro in a smaller city, and if you have this, you'll feel more confident and comfortable getting yourselves around. Yep. But I highly recommend, I mean, we obviously recommend walking around because you see so much, but if something is so far that you need to take the metro, go underground and experience it. It's part of the culture. You cannot skip it because of fear of getting lost or fear of getting mugged.
What are they? What looks creepy?
Gynecologist always looks creepy.
Look at that. Oh, don't even say that. Where are you going? I think you just ruined it for everyone.
They saw your butt crack.
All right, I think I'm going to stop the recording right here.
Yeah. What? Do you want to run out and go to the bank?
Sure. Did you get a lollipop, Jess?
No. Yeah, I know how to do this. So
we're just now finished with the appointment. I love the fact that I get to go to these doctor's appointments in these countries where she doesn't speak the language and translate. I am now...
You could be a gynecologist now. You have learned so much.
I know more than I should know at this point.
Knowledge is gold.
I know.
You can never know too much.
All right, we got to go get breakfast and then appointment number 2.
Okay, so we eat local wherever we are. But I am still an American to the core when it comes to my breakfast. I love bacon, eggs, hash browns with some Tabasco, and look what we found. I'm so happy, come on. Delicious. Just waiting on my Tabasco, and I'm good to go. You know, I never liked Tabasco until I met you, Will.
I know. You like it hot.
I like it hot.
Waiting for the bus for our next appointment.
I don't know if this is a seatbelt for 2.
I think it'll work.
Come on in, slide in here, Will. We got a long ride.
So bus transportation done.
Did it. Check it off the list. Or on a goal, we have a goal to do it in every country, right, Will?
Another doctor.
Another doctor visit. I should have my own YouTube channel for all the doctors I visit as we travel the world. All right, I need help. I don't understand this. I can fill out some of the things, like correo electrónico is my email.
This is a bit of an easier doctor's appointment. It's only an ENT. You okay, Jess?
I'm fine.
Okay. All right, so now we're done with all the medical stuff. and I think we're ready to start our vacation or quasi-vacation, whatever you want to call it.
How do we do medical?
How do we do medical?
First,
is really
we have medical.
Topic here.
We have medical insurance. We have medical insurance. A lot of people travel without it, but we need it for our sanity. So we do have it, but it has a high deductible. So we pay out of pocket a lot for office visits.
But the good thing is that outside of the US, there are very affordable medical options, and we do the best we can to go ahead and make sure that we do what we have to do to make sure that everyone's healthy and fine. I don't see that we've ever actually said no to a possible treatment because it's too expensive.
Right, and also the treatment in, let's see, 3 to 4 different countries now on 3 different continents has been top notch. We have never had a problem with poor medical care. We've never been misdiagnosed. I mean, a little bit once, but that happened in the US to us all the time.
And we usually find all of our doctors either via referrals or
Facebook groups,
or you just Google reviews. I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there that's very, very, very helpful for us.
We really don't worry about medical care as we're traveling, at least for the places we've traveled so far. We have traveled to some developing countries. We have been in very rural areas, but not for super extended periods of time. But we just don't worry about medical.
No.
For us, there's been no need to worry about it because we've always been able to find what we've needed.
Yep, so that is it for medical for us. We are now going to go out and enjoy what we have in Madrid. We only have about 12 hours left to enjoy the city.
Guess what Avalon and I are doing? We're pampering ourselves just a little bit. Our toes are going into shock. I don't think they've been taken care of like this since we started traveling, have they? Anytime we go on a vacation, Avalon and I get a pedicure. We don't go on that many vacations, but we are, I think we're their nightmare because our toes take some.
Mine, yours.
My toes take some abuse, guys. Abuse from our lifestyle. Feel nice. Avalon wanted to stay home and do math. I convinced her to come. Okay, so we have thoroughly pampered. I almost fell asleep. Avalon, being 13, has all the energy in the world.
So she didn't fall asleep.
I'm ready for a nap. But we've got to roll to our next stop, which is going to be a secondhand store to see if we can find a couple of outfits for the cruise because we don't typically have cruise clothing, right?
Nothing for the warm weather.
Nothing for warm weather. You think we're going to find something good there?
Hopefully.
And if it's really good, we'll bring the boys back later. Pick out some stuff for them. I am following Miss Avalon. She's leading us on a quest for a secondhand store. Lead us, wise teen. Lead us, wise teen. There it is. Everything €5. All right, we're coming for you, Umana.
Hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow,
hey Avalon, there's only so much room in your suitcase, lady. Ooh, that's fun. All right, so Avalon found some things. So what do you got there, Avs?
This sweater is my favorite. These pants. The shorts, I'm not sure about these yet. This skirt and this dress.
Very cool. All right, guys, €5 per article of clothing. So what we do as a traveling family is we have a very small amount of clothing, and when we need something and we don't have something that fits the climate or someplace we're going, we stop in at a secondhand store. It's a fraction of the price, saves us a ton of money. There's a great variety. We find unique stuff, and we get to recycle, which we love. All right, look at this total keeper. It's a WorldTowning orange blazer. I must have it. All right, this is our lot for the trip. That's for Largo, even though it's kind of big for him. That's Avalon, more Largo, and then my WorldTowning orange blazer. And then Will's gonna come back on his own and find something for himself. So I think we did pretty well.
Largo, you ready to get some clothes?
Yeah.
What do you think about being able to buy used clothing? Yeah? Do you think that works, Largo?
Maybe. How about this?
I like it. Let's try it. Our goal was to go ahead and try and get a little bit of recycled clothing for the trip. once the tag is off and you're wearing it for the first time, it's all used anyway.
So,
What do you think?
okay.
Yeah?
What are the pockets on this thing?
Alright, let me take a look. So you're gonna pick this as your second item?
Yeah.
Alright, you think you're ready for our vacation?
Yeah.
Alright, is that gonna fit in our bag?
Yeah.
Okay. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're leaving, and this place right here, we're super excited about because we were able to get 13 items for about 55 euros, and I think we're ready for our 2-week trip. So I think, what have we learned today, Largo?
That buying clothes that are used is a little better.
It's a little better. It's better for the world. It's better for the pocketbook. And we don't need all that stuff, right?
No.
Okay, so with that, we are closing out this day. Thanks for hanging out with us here in Madrid. So, Largo, how you liking the daily vlog?
It was good.
Yep, me too. All right, so we are signing off now. Tomorrow on a plane, and tomorrow's gonna be an exciting day.
Woo-woo.
I know. Airplanes and movies and snacks and everything else.
Blah, 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 blah.
All right, see you guys later. Bye. All done.
All done. That's it for now. This is what I like to do when I go to big cities.
Who needs to see monuments and museums?
Museums and eat yummy food.
Oh, look, there's a piece of art right behind you. Give me your impression on that.
Very Picasso-ish.